We've heard the whispers, and it's clear Alexander Isak is reportedly our absolute dream striker, the chosen one for the next evolution of our beloved club. He's apparently at the very top of Liverpool's wish list, and frankly, it makes perfect sense why. But what if I told you that by chasing the perfect striker, we might be overlooking a raw, chaotic genius who could truly unlock new dimensions for our attack? This isn't just about who we sign, but how it shapes our future. Alexander Isak, our complete dream striker. Sources tell us that we've made a bold move for Alexander Isak, essentially telling Newcastle, either you give us your best player and we'll pay his worth, or we'll take your top transfer target and potential replacement instead. And honestly, it's easy to see why Isak is so highly rated. He's the more proven product, already established as one of the Premier League's top strikers. Isak is considered a complete striker. Here's why he's our perceived dream signing for Anfield. Fluid movement. At 6 feet 4 inches, he's anything but a static target man. His movement is something special, constantly exploiting space by drifting wide to the left, dropping deep into midfield, and darting in behind the opposition's backline. He operates on the blind side of defenders, appearing in pockets of space at the last second, and has a cheeky habit of hovering slightly offside during build-up, then stepping back on just in time, making him a nightmare to mark. This fluid movement allows him to provide fluidity similar to how we use a false 9, while still being a genuine number 9. Clinical finishing. He's coming off back-to-back seasons of 20-plus league goals, establishing himself as one of the Premier League's most reliable scorers. His finishing style is a mixture of power and finesse. He's ice-cool in one-on-ones and comfortably two-footed. He's a master of repetition, consistently scoring low-driven finishes and powerful shots, always shooting away from the goalkeeper, which boosts his conversion rate. Despite his lanky frame, his 6 feet 4 inches height and timing make him a threat in the air for headers. Give him a chance, and he'll likely take it. Intelligent link-up play. Isak is far more than just a goal scorer. He loves to get involved in the build-up, dropping off the front to receive the ball and combining with midfielders, comfortable playing in tight spaces. He's press-resistant with fantastic close control, using his strong frame to shield the ball and his quick feet to wriggle away or find a teammate. He can bring down a high ball, hold off his marker, and pick out an on-rushing midfielder, which means we can retain possession and continue attacks even when he's tightly marked. Aerial prowess and second balls. His combination of height, athleticism, and technique makes him a prime outlet for long balls. He can leap above defenders to win flick-ons or knockdowns and hold up the ball. Even when he doesn't win a header outright, he's great at making life difficult for the centre-back, often causing the ball to fall to one of our midfielders, helping to regain possession higher up the pitch. Defensive contribution. Modern football demands forwards be the first line of defense. While not a relentless presser like Roberto Firmino, Isak has significantly improved his defensive work rate under Eddie Howe, learning to press with purpose and timing his bursts to force mistakes. His long strides allow him to close down surprisingly fast, and his reach helps him make interceptions or blocks. He's an intelligent presser, known for smart moments to press, which is crucial given his injury history. He handles a high work rate, making repeated sprints and tracking back. In short, Isak offers a rare blend of qualities at the number 9 position, providing height, pace, and technical skill all in one package. He'd offer the kind of clinical finishing that wins tight games, plus creative link-up play. He is about as complete a forward as you'll find at his age, which is exactly why he's reportedly our top target and an Anslot's dream signing. He feels like the final puzzle piece that makes everything click for us. Hugo Ekitike, the unpredictable, chaotic genius. But what about Hugo Ekitike? He's the very player Newcastle has been tracking as a possible future number 9, and the player we turn to if Isak isn't available. While less proven than Isak and carrying a few question marks when it comes to adapting to English football, sources suggest he's a player with massive potential. And as we dig deeper, Ekitike isn't just an alternative. He's a different breed. He's described as a chaotic hybrid. Here's where Ekitike distinguishes himself as an unconventional force for us. Chaotic shooting style. Unlike Isak's prepared and polished shooting mechanics, Ekitike embraces chaos and somehow makes it work. He's messy, but very effective, getting shots off from weird situations, all the angles. He brings a tool of tricks to the final moment, including instep calls, toe pokes, mid-dribble, low power drive, even scuffed finishes that sneaks under the goalkeeper. When the pressure is high, you need someone to think on the spot and improvise. Ekitike wins that because he can create one with a twist, fake, a toe poke, and a run when there's no window. Deceptive movement. While Isak's movement is orthodox and clean, Ekitike's is nastier. He hides, he ghosts, then appears on the blind side with double movement, blind runs, sudden change in direction that are more problematic for defenders. He also refuses to stay in the box, drifting wide and dropping deep. Link-up monster. Ekitike is a link-up monster. His play is not textbook. It's instinctive and creative, and he always links play naturally. He does 1-2s, outside of foot passes, and disguised touches, genuinely connecting our midfield and the attack. He's more involved, more creative, and got more variety in his link-up play compared to Isak. Exceptional ball carrying and dribbling, this is described as his biggest flex. With his long strides, he glides past defenders like a winger, comfortable running from wide into central areas. He carries with intent, beating players in both small and big spaces. He has an impressive 1.95 successful dribbles per 90, which is a serious for a striker. He consistently goes on solo runs, beating 2, 3, or 4 defenders. Broad creative skill set, Ekitike sees a pass well, and diagnoses true balls and even crosses when he drifts wide. He tries things like travellas and outside-of-the-box deliveries that are rare for a striker. He thinks creatively and has the ability to pull them off. This creativity extends to his finishing as well, with a wide range of ideas. Raw defensive energy. While less polished in his pressing coordination than Isak, Ekitike brings every high energy to his press. He has youthful energeticness to burn consistently. He's not afraid to get into a duel for headers, though he needs to improve his heading direction. The unseen edge. Are we playing it too safe? So, we're reportedly ready to break the bank for Isak, seeing him as the final puzzle piece. He's the textbook striker, the modern number 9, who does everything to a very, very high standard. But in a game increasingly defined by tactical innovation and moments of individual brilliance, does relying on a consistently polished, albeit excellent, player limit our evolution? Could it make us predictable? Ekitike, on the other hand, is the player for coaches who want flair, freedom, and chaos. He might be less polished in his pressing coordination, but he brings youthful energy to burn consistently. He refuses to stay in the box, drifting wide, dropping deep, and creates danger in areas where Isak simply wouldn't go. The sources suggest that while Isak offers distance, it's not to the wildness, into the instinctive creativity that Ekitike does. Many coaches, according to one source, would lean towards Ekitike because while Isak is more complete today, Ekitike is ridiculous and shows most of his skills and abilities already being put to work. The question is, are we, by choosing the complete and reliable Alexander Isak, potentially missing out on the unpredictable, instinctive creativity of Hugo Ekitike, a player who could truly evolve into something bigger than a number 9 and unlock those tight games in a way no one expects? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Is Isak the guaranteed success we need, or should we bet on the chaotic genius of Ekitike? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Up the Reds.